Hey, what is up everybody? Welcome back to another video. Alright, again, we're back with another episode of RWBY. I've been enjoying this so goddamn much. Not really much to say in this intro, apart from, let's freaking go! Awesome! Getting straight into it. Hell yes! So many faunus. I don't know what kind of faunus he was. Way too much stuff on his face.
This is the one place everyone can feel safe, no matter who or what they are.
Wow.
Hey, look at him. I think that was a different one, but
Sure is,
even so.
crowded, huh?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Is it always so cramped?
Well, when you try and take an entire species and put them on an island that's 2/3 desert, yeah, it tends to be.
Let's just say, yeah, it'll be pretty
You guys
goddamn
have that
cramped.
much more space? Why waste it? A little desert never hurt anyone.
It's not like the desert in Vacuo, son. The wildlife here is more dangerous than most of the regions.
So they gave us a terrible island in the corner of Remnant to try and shut us up.
That's a pretty good summary, yeah.
Huh.
You didn't know all that?
Jerks.
You haven't heard about the fact that faunus are repressed? No? Nothing?
Whoa.
This is Kuokawana.
I like it, it looks nice.
Beautiful. I take it all back. This place looks great. Why would anyone ever want to leave?
That's not the point, son. We asked to be equal, to be treated just like everyone else. Instead, we were given an island and told to make do. So we did the best we could.
I was gonna say, make do they have. They all look pretty happy, to be fair.
Could feel welcome. But this island, this town, will always be a reminder that we're still not equal. That we're still second-class citizens.
That's why she left.
Well, hey.
To try and do
This
better.
guy's feeling pretty at home.
Also realized Adam is a giant twat.
All right, time to go home.
Oh yeah? Which one's yours? Can you see it from here?
Kind of.
Is it that one? What about that tiny one down there?
Hmm?
I like the paint job.
It's
That middle
that
one.
one.
Of course. Gosh, she lives on the biggest one.
What is it?
I
Haven't been back in a while.
It's just been a long time since I've seen my parents.
Well, you came all this way. Okay,
What
if
if
I'm
I-
being honest, that's kind of intimidating.
Parents are a part of the White Fang.
Blake? Hi, Mom.
I love the fact that they've animated their ears better as well.
Baby girl.
Oh, so cute.
Holly, who is it?
Goes to the dad. Dude's fucking huge. Hell yeah.
We were horrified when we heard the news. The Kingdom of Vale wasn't perfect, but it certainly didn't deserve what happened. We were both so worried.
Please, I knew she'd be fine.
Hmm.
That isn't the slightest bit true. You should have seen him pacing.
You guys have nothing to worry about.
So adorable.
I've seen your daughter in action before, and trust me, she's got some moves.
And what exactly do you mean by that, Mr. Wukong?
Well, you see, sir, it's just that, you know, she's such a good fighter and all. And as a fellow fighter, I have a lot of respect for her.
Why is he here
But
again?
also for her. But because
He
we're
just
fighting
kind of followed me home.
She's not good looking. She
I
is
see.
very, or slightly. She's definitely above average. I mean, this tea is really good. Huh?
I like him.
I love Sun.
Darn it, I completely forgot about the meeting.
Gira?
Give me a moment.
Is everything okay?
This is a White Fang meeting.
Just poor timing. He can reschedule. It's just been hard dealing with them lately.
Dealing with who?
Hmm? The White Fang.
What? Dad!
Blake, what's wrong?
Miss Belladonna.
We had no idea you'd returned.
What are you doing
Oh,
talking to
shit.
these people?
This is Corsic and Fennec Albane. They represent the White Fang here in Menagerie now.
Those psychos are here too?
Young man, I'm not sure what you've heard of our organization, but I can assure you we're not nearly as ferocious as the media would have you believe.
What we've heard?
We've kicked
We've
your
seen
ass. We
firsthand.
know.
Your fanatics slaughtered people.
What is she talking about?
Precisely what we came to discuss with you, Your Grace.
Is everything all right?
Wait, you guys seriously don't know?
No what?
The White Fang was at the fall of Beacon. They attacked innocent civilians, and they released Grimm into the school.
Oh.
Is this true?
Sadly, Your Grace, it is.
Don't act like you're...
That's enough. Explain yourselves.
Before I wring your neck.
Though it pains us to admit, it has become apparent that the Vale branch of the White Fang is no longer operating under orders of High Leader Kong. Rather, they've elected to follow the
High
will of
Leader
one
Kong, you
Admiral
say?
Taurus. I believe you're all familiar with the young adept and his extreme philosophies.
You know, Beacon wasn't the first time the Fang started shooting up Vale.
The High Council had their suspicions of a splinter group, but they could prove nothing until this latest incident.
Incident? People are dead.
And it is a tragedy.
Your Grace, we came to assure you that Brother Taurus and his followers do not represent the will of the White Fang.
And how
trust
can
that.
I be sure of that?
We understand if you bear any skepticism towards these claims. The White Fang's tactics are admittedly more aggressive since you stepped down as High Leader and became Chieftain of Menagerie. But
Oh.
this is no way to make our message heard.
We have ample documentation from the council meeting, as well as several strategies to apprehend and punish these strays if you'd care to review them.
I will. But another day.
My
I'd like
daughter
some
has
time
returned,
to
you
connect
see.
with my daughter.
But of course, Your Grace.
We completely understand. It was a pleasure to see you again, young Blake.
We were saddened when we heard of your departure from the White Fang, but understand if you can no longer support our cause.
It is a wearying fight, after all.
I can't tell if I trust them. That's the
Who
thing.
says I'm done fighting?
If you ever do wish to return, you need merely to come find us.
Sister Ilya would be elated.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
I like your dad. Dude's badass. Commands the
So,
room.
Those guys were creepy.
I really don't like you.
Bit harsh.
An interesting development. Wouldn't you say?
No, so they can't be trusted.
Interesting indeed.
So, shall we inform Brother Adam?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
We shall.
This is why somebody should have been listening. Never just close the door and let them walk away. Katara?
I was hoping you could help me find someone.
I can't wait for his ass to be beat. At least I hope that's what happens at some point. Alright, next episode. Yeah, that first episode was a little bit slow. Obviously, it was just basically introducing the White Fang's true nature. To then go back and realize it is what it is. What it is, what it isn't. They're a bunch of twats. But yes, I do like Blake's family. Pretty cool. And Son is just, you know, he's Son. Dude's hilarious. 24/7.
What's on the agenda today?
Walking.
With a side of...
Walking.
It's a pretty hardcore adventure right there.
Than I thought.
Ruby, how long did you think this journey was going to take?
I don't know.
Half
I
hour?
live in a small area. I've never been this far away from home.
Right, but how long?
Maybe like 2 weeks.
What?
Okay, fine. 3 or something. Look, whatever. Hey, what's that?
A pretty hardcore balance there, Missy.
I didn't think we'd be hitting another village for a few days.
Are those buildings damaged?
We should search for survivors.
Yeah, are they damaged or are they just not built yet? Definitely something sketchy going on.
Anything? Nothing over here.
No one over here either.
It almost seems like the town was abandoned.
Oniyuri.
Never heard of it.
I thought I was going to say Onryu.
I
Onryu? Onryu? Demon.
You might think of it as Anima's Mountain Glen, had it never been completed. Years ago, the richest members of Mistral were unhappy with how the kingdom was being run. Frustrated with the council, they pooled their resources together to build their own city, with their own laws.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like it went pretty well.
They hoped that one day, it could maybe even become its own kingdom.
About 60% there.
Many thought it would be the future. I know my parents did.
What happened?
What always happens.
Grim.
The Grim.
Not just anyone.
One?
Come on. Let's just get through here. This place gives me the creeps.
Hmm. Pretty weird after like 3 seasons watching them all do their own thing for the 4th season. Oh yeah, she had to perform, right? Yeah. Awesome. I think I've heard that song, right? If I'm not mistaken. Oh, poor Weiss, man. I just want them all to be back together again. Is that too hard? Is that too much of an ask? Clearly so. For now, anyways. Hey. She looks like Android 18. It's still a pain because I still can't laugh properly. Because it makes me cough.
We offer Faunas the exact same wages given to the rest of our mining staff. Their argument's completely invalid right out of the gate.
Yes, Peter Summer.
I think the bigger issue here is our society as a whole.
What? You mean Atlas?
Atlas, Mantle, you can't deny the economic disparity between the two.
I mean, what exactly are you suggesting?
I'm just saying, I don't think it's necessarily an issue of
Where are you going?
as much as it's one of opportunity.
I'm just a little thirsty.
Sweetheart, we have people for that.
What? No, I can get it. I'll be right back, I promise.
Look, no one asked.
But companies like the SDC promised jobs.
I'm sorry.
Giant,
tuned out for a second.
unbelievable
Sounds like I'm
dildo.
the good guy again.
It's beautiful.
Sasuke?
You two match.
Yes, it's a lovely painting.
So, that was my attempt at breaking the ice. How am I doing so far?
Terrible.
You are leaving a lot to be desired.
Well, I've always appreciated honesty. Henry, Marigold.
Weishni.
I know. I saw your performance. Obviously.
Oh, bless
You
him.
were wonderful. And I promise I'm not just saying that because you're pretty. Honesty, remember? So, you thinking about buying it?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, kind of pricey for a painting.
It's to raise money.
Oh, really? For what?
For what?
Charity?
I'll admit, I only come to these things for the food and drinks. And the extraordinary company, of course. So, what? Is it another Mantle fundraiser or something?
Get out.
What?
Get out, or I will have security escort you out.
But I haven't done any-
Leave!
Whatever.
Goddamn. Taking no shit. See, that's why it's so close to her heart, I see.
It was a long time coming, if you ask me.
Honey?
What?
Honey, you're about to get punched in the face.
Same thing last night. If they're so arrogant to think they can get by without proper kingdom defense, then I say good riddance. Shut up!
Weiss?
You don't have a
Weiss?
clue! None of you do! Excuse me? You're all just standing around talking about nothing! Worrying about your hair, your money, your stupid problems that don't mean anything!
Weiss, that's enough.
Let go of me!
You're embarrassing the family.
I said let go!
Oh! Wow, that's just not good, is it? Way too loud, also. Oh, daddy. Sorry, it's a
She's insane. She should be locked up.
just a reflex at this point.
One making sense around here. Thanks for the party, Shock.
Got a point though. I mean, they're all sat there like, oh yes, serves them right, twiddling their fucking mustaches. Yes, even the women. Stupid. They went there. Didn't experience it. Ren's going to the Avatar state. I love it. Oh shit, that guy's there. What was it called? Tyrion? I wonder what a semblance is. Oh god damn.
We're not looking for a fight.
Who are you?
He is though.
Who I am matters not to you, or you, or... well, you do interest me.
Oh.
No, I only matter to you.
Very interesting.
Me?
You haven't the slightest clue, do you? Oh, how exciting this must be.
What do you want?
The rose has thorns. My little flower, I'm here to whisk you away with me.
Well, what if she doesn't want to go with you?
Well, I'll take her.
We're not going to let you do that.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's... Oh my god. Oh my good god. Someone's chopped the dude's head off. Oh! Wow, that's just never good. Oh, did she take her out on purpose? Yeah. Oh, you just hit her, okay, so she can use her ability. Okay.
That isn't ironic.
I thought for a second she was just trying to take them out. Woo! Zero effect, of course. I wonder if you can like poison people with that as well.
He's a faunus.
What is this about? The White Fang? Roman Torchwick?
Plastic soldiers and pawns. My heart and body belong only to our goddess.
Cinder.
Nope.
Only in her wildest dreams.
Oh, is this cruel? I was gonna say I noticed. Oh, that was just their the aura. My dude is slick. This is why he's my favorite character. That was the most badass entrance I've seen yet. Alright, well. Not much to write home about on those episodes. Not too much really happened, to be fair. But I finally got to see Weiss a little bit more. Obviously, apart from the little bit that we got in the previous video. But yes, that end part where they were actually starting to have a fight. Yeah, that's just when it was getting good. Of course, it's just when it ends in typical fashion. But yeah, oh, Crow, dude, I like him because like he's the perfect mix of badass and just absolutely hilarious, and he mixes them both so well. Like I said, he kind of reminds me of I think I said Kisuke Urahara last time, you know, Mr. Hat and Clogs from Bleach. But he also reminds me of Dante from Devil May Cry. Especially with the way, like, he had that sword. I thought it was more kind of like Nero's sword. But, regardless, just reminds me of a Devil May Cry character. Yeah, interesting stuff. So Blake's finally home now. I wonder which direction that's going to go, because clearly the White Fang are still twats. And that whole thing is still going on. Yeah, I'm kind of curious as to how everyone's going to come back together. I don't know if they're all just going to end up meeting up at some point, or if it's just going to be like a start of a new year at Vale, and everyone's just going to go back. I'm really not 100% sure. Yeah, like I said, not too much happened in that one. I was told that apparently, I keep forgetting his name. I think it's Tyrion. I think someone said that was his name. The Scorpion dude. Well, his illusion was the story of the Scorpion and the Frog. He's obviously the Scorpion part of it, which, if I'm not mistaken, is basically a story about how a Scorpion had to get across the pond, so a Frog like helps it, and then it gets like halfway through, and the Scorpion stabs the Frog, and the Frog says, "Why would you do that? Because now we're both gonna drown." He says, "Well, it's in my nature," and then they both drowned. So I wonder if his story's gonna go anywhere like that. Who knows? Stabbing people in the back or whatever. And I also say that even though I asked people not to spoil things, that clearly went over well, not everybody's head, but over a lot of people's heads, because my good god, am I still getting spoilers, which is just fantastic. So I'm gonna try and get someone that can sift through my comment section and delete the necessary comments, which sucks that I even have to do that, but you know, clearly some people just don't care that they're giving me spoilers. But yes, I still enjoyed those 2 episodes, slower than the rest, but still enjoyable. Still a little bit of world building happened. Sun and Crow were still, well, I'd say Crow wasn't hilarious in that one, but Sun was still hilarious. Crow was still badass. Iron Daddy had his moment, which is always great. But yes, if you did enjoy it, please do feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, I shall see you guys in the next video. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I shall see you then.